Amp Radio.
LA's new hit music channel, 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe, and here at Amp Radio, we have like the open door policy tonight. Very special guest, Chris Brown.
What's up, man?
How we doing?
I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Yeah.
Did you just get into LA?
Yeah, I've been out here for, honestly, I've been out here for about 2 months. Where
do you live? What's
back
home?
and forth. I'm back and forth between LA and Virginia, you know.
What's the first thing you do when you get to LA?
First thing, usually work. A studio or a rehearsal or, try to figure out.
There's got to be like a food. There's got to be like a restaurant. There's got to be something that you crave when you come to LA.
Well, Barry's. I like Barry's Pizza. I like that. They have like a nice lobster pizza.
You ever do Bossa Novas? You ever been to Bossa Nova?
Bossa Nova's pretty good. Yeah,
that's one of my favorite spots.
A lot of my camp takes the Bossa Nova trips. They love going there.
You're on the spotlight a lot. You know, even lately, and I haven't seen the photo that has like been out there, but I do say that he's. I mean, this is.
Well, I don't know how to say I appreciate.
No, I mean, you're getting a lot of compliments on certain aspects of the photo. So
thanks, man. It has to be the hair.
Yeah, it's totally the hair. The hair is glowing. That's what everyone is looking at in the photo.
Thanks, man.
Because I was gonna send one out the day after, and you kind of put me to shame.
Oh man.
So that's not gonna happen now. The album, new album, F.A.M.E, is coming out on March 22nd.
March 22nd.
You got to be stoked for that.
It's gonna be incredible, man. I got a chance to work with a lot of people on this album. You know, Timbaland, Polo the Don, Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa. You know, collaborations, Justin Bieber. Got Ludacris, Game. There's so many people on this album that is I had a great relationship with. You know, but being able to work with them in the studio was like a blessing. So this album is gonna be incredible.
I mean, yeah, you said it yourself, star-studded. How did you pick and choose who you wanted for the album, and did you kind of get your wish list?
Well, there was my bar was already high. Like I had 15 to 20 people I wanted to do songs with. So it was just about me recording my songs and then trying to place the collabs on the records, but I didn't want to place everybody on the whole album because I didn't want a whole featured album. I just wanted my just to be me. So I put these guys on it because it was more convenient, you know, and these guys were right in the studio, and it was always spur of the moment time. Like Justin will come in the studio and be like, "Oh, I like this record," and then we'll do the record like that, and then Game will come in, and then it's like, "Oh, can I do a verse on that?" And then we'll just work on that song. And so it's all about the relationship that we built and stuff like that. So it was kind of cool.
Who personally was one of the coolest to work with? I mean, Justin Bieber, phenomenal right now, obviously. Wiz Khalifa, I'm excited he's on there. You know, who was awesome to work with?
Honestly, the most laid back is Big Sean. You know, I think he's underrated. You know, I think he has a super crazy underground buzz, and you know the college scene is blown up with his stuff. But I think being able to work with him, he's on cruise control. Like when he's in the studio, he's chilling the whole nine, rapping, and he'll do his verse, and we'll just be hanging out. And you know, I think us being young cats in the game, we sometimes need that. We always constantly moving, want to party, constantly party.
Right.
But you know, sometimes being laid back and chill is the thing to do.
When you go in the studio, I don't know, do you have a special way that you get in your mindset when you're going to work?
Usually it just it depends. If I really want to write I wouldn't say pop music. If I want to write more off of the super urban ghetto stuff, I usually turn the black lights on in the studio, make it like a club environment.
Right.
And I might have a couple girls come by, sit in the studio just for inspiration. You know, a lot of beautiful girls. I honestly I was on some you know how you hear stories about Prince, how he used to have weird parties or whatever the case. I always wanted to do stuff like that, like in the studio, have naked girls walk around, and just to have them walk around just for inspiration.
Right.
Yeah, you know. And I know that sounds weird, but
I try to do that at the studio here, and my boss won't let me do it.
We should definitely do it one night when he kind of leaves. We could get a gang of girls, you know.
I like that night, dude. Chris Brown, coming up with inspiration. It's all about inspiration.
Definitely.
F.A.M.E is the title. I guess it kind of has 2 meanings.
Two meanings. The first one was Forgiving All My Enemies, which basically shows the development and the growth of me as a young guy, maturity, coming of age, finding oneself and learning more about responsibility, And then you have Fans of My Everything, which are based off of all the mixtapes I put out, all the support my fans have been giving me, and how dedicated all my fans are. And Team Breezy, they've kind of taken, the internet thing and the whole network of global and marketing to a whole nother level with their campaign. So I just appreciate them, and I just wanted to dedicate my album to them and let them know that without them this wouldn't be possible.
Tonight we have Chris Brown in studio, and up next we have a special gift for the listeners that we want to give out. So hang tight. Chris Brown in the studio on 97.1 Amp Radio.
This is it. 97.1
Radio.
LA's new hit music channel, 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe tonight in studio. We got Chris Brown. Thanks again, man, for taking the time out of your night to come hang.
Thank you for having me here, man. It's great.
We have no naked girls tonight.
Not yet. I tried to make a couple phone calls, you know.
He was in the corner making phone calls. I'm hoping to get here before 10 o'clock.
But we might have just go to a club or something later.
I think we can do that. I'm off at midnight. F.A.M.E is the album out March 22nd. How does this album differ from previous Chris Brown albums?
I think with the first album and the second album, it was kind of me being young, and I still could do music and write and be creative in my own way, but I couldn't kind of talk about every subject. I couldn't do every aspect, you know, because one, people wouldn't take me serious as a 16-year-old, 17-year-old.
Right.
And then two, it was just, you know, I was stuck in this kind of good boy kind of, you know, the thing when people look at, and not saying I'm a bad guy, like, or trying to be a bad boy, but I just feel like I'm more real now. It's like I can be honest on the record. I can say what I want. You know, I don't have to sugarcoat it because it's an age bracket or I'm trying to get on Nickelodeon or Disney. I'm really just trying to be me now. It's not about, you know, the censorship as much. I still keep it at a minimum, but I'm still an adult now.
Are there still people on your back saying, I wouldn't do that, or I wouldn't say that, or are you pretty much your own person?
I mean, pretty much everything I've done, people said they wouldn't do, or they were like, you know, dyeing the hair, you know.
What's with the hair? I mean, I follow tabloids and stuff, but I mean, what's with the
hair thing is just me, I wouldn't say it's permanent. It's definitely nothing permanent. It's just me living life, man. Just I think like, you know, you get tattoos, you get piercings, you do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I think this is just me expressing my artistic side, and you know, I as far as me being a painter and just composing an album and art, it's just kind of made me just want to bleach my hair.
No, it looks good. I mean, I'm way too pale, so it always comes off bad when I do it, but it looks good on you.
Man, appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Do you have any new tattoos?
New tattoos? The last one I got was maybe I want to say 6 months ago. I think it was, I have like one of the guys from Goof Troop, the Papa from Goof Troop.
I haven't seen that forever.
Yeah, but he has like a baseball cap on. It's like weird, but I drew it, so it was kind of dope.
Well, good. Well, we got the tattoos, the hair, and you get to meet Chris Brown and see him. We have some passes. We got a secret location in Hollywood, an exclusive party that we're going to do next week. And we want some Amp Radio listeners to join you to listen to the album.
Yeah, I want to play some of the album. I know some of the stuff already leaked on the internet, but you know, a lot of the songs you haven't heard, so I want you guys to hear it as well. And we got a lot of stuff for y'all, and I wanted to do something special for, you know, the fans, because I know everybody wanted to go March 22nd. I'm gonna go to the store, but I wanted to give you something early so you can come to the listening session. And
and the fact that you're going to be there, I mean, an album can leak, a song can leak, but when you have the actual artist going to be there, I mean, that's 10 times better.
It'll be fun, man. We're gonna party it up.
Party. We'll take some callers right now. 877-971-HITS. You want to join Chris Brown exclusive party in Hollywood next week. Also follow us on Twitter. We're gonna give some out later tonight, McCabe971 or at Amp Radio. Anything else you wanna say to your fans before you get out tonight?
Well, I definitely want to thank all my fans for all the support. I love everybody, man, from Team Breezy to, you know, everybody who supports me, and I just can't thank you enough. F.A.M.E is in stores March 22nd, and you know, we just gonna have fun, more videos. I know y'all seen the Look At Me Now video stuff, so it's gonna be real big. Beautiful people coming, featuring Benny Benassi, and so it's just gonna be incredible. I can't wait for this year to kind of just continue to go, and we're gonna just continue to grow with it.
We look forward to it, and whenever you want to stop in again, you're more than welcome to.
Absolutely. Thank you
Chris
so much.
Brown.
97.1 Amp Radio.